Adames with a homer in his last game. Willie Adames leading things off and takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Mike. Yastrzemski to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And before the pitch, he steps off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marcy under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, designated hitter.
And up next for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side.
Yeah, how many you got now?
And that'll find the stands.
Ball.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
This guy's fucking killing me.
He circles the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his time locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous in the dish right now.
Oh, get out of here.
Looks like this guy was
I couldn't get him.
he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
So 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bailey, a former Gold Glove winner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a tapper. Throws to first. That's the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. Hicks back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game.
Oh!
Fouled off.
Oh, he's early. How he's going.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one inside. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Late with the swing there.
This kid's always late.
0-1's the count.
That's in for a strike at 95.
That's
And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings over the
I don't like this kid swing. I don't like this
That's
swing.
the effect of the splitter that you're looking for.
Send this kid down.
Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight.
I'm gonna send this kid down.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Matter of fact.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And that's downstairs. 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low. And a count now even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Myers up to bat next, lays off for a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground.
Ah!
3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Now into the ball game on defense, Derek Hill. He'll be patrolling center field.
Derek Hill.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with him.
Just missed. And now it's even up. And downstairs.
See, I'm not throwing my pitches right. You start, you finish it.
And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Outside corner,
Nasty
got him
pitch.
looking.
A really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Low side command, fastball, burn to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Chapman, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. Chapman gets a piece there. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. That's inside. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Lined, and that's a base hit. And keeps the inning alive. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one ripped into right. Yastrzemski makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And up next for Miami, Connor Norton. Ball one, no strikes.
That's ball two. 2 balls.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
3-0.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jonah Bride digs in now.
That is loud.
This might be a scary situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second. Stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fucking early!
We'll do it again. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat.
I gotta see something.
with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Sanchez.
Fucking hose, bro. I don't like it. Ugh. Kick on his own. I can't fucking move him.
It's in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Norby at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he went.
Fucking God.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Calm down, so you can get to the room.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smash to the left side. Adames the throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hard grounder into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's off the bag. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, but kept close. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
Why does he go home?
The out, but the run scores on the twin killer. And up next for the Giants, Ferrari Encarnacion. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Center field. Hill settles underneath it. And that is that. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tristan Beck, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Rogers warming up as well. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2. That one missed. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Jordan Hicks gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching
Tristan Beck on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Not enough for it.
Makes the grab, one away. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Beck, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Konai leads off first with one away. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him.
Ah!
And now Otto Lopez. Both 2 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Giants up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball.
Fucking God, dude. I can't catch a fucking break this game.
And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors.
I can fucking break this game, man.
Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Luis Matos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the move. Foul off down the right side. Good eye in that spot. Line drive. Hill hauls it in, and there's one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And it's fouled off. Alcantara ready to fire now. Chapman gets a piece there. And he dodges that fastball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Brett Wisely will hit next.
Brett Wisely.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Giants leave one, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Back to work. That one fouled off. Check swing.
Fucking God.
And
Nice
it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses in the
God,
breaking
this
ball
guy.
there. And he beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. So now it's Corey Seager. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's outside.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, called strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates,
Fuck, that's nasty, man. This dude's nasty.
That's why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swings through that one for strike
I'm about to try to
2.
trade for this
It's
shit.
the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Two down, nobody on. Misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's inside. 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. That's back there. And brings it.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nothing doing here this half. Part of the. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Just missed. To the right side, Lopez. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit right side. And a couple of quick outs. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Line to left. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing.
pitching for the Giants.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Right. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Right through there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing. Doval getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. Timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Konai swings through it for strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Fucking God, man.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
So interesting. He's looking very...
So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Ramirez.
Why can't I see that pitch, man?
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get
What the fuck?
put something up on the board.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball one.
Now I can see it.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
Nobody fucking moved to the last second.
And that one hops the wall. Around second down, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez has a beat on it, squeezes it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but
here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Declan Cronin comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Luis Matos. Throw to second. Ow! Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. And there's the strike.
ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him
I can't do it tonight. I ain't got it tonight.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit. Just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Lopez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Marlins trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right side, Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's Corey Seager. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air. Chapman sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 8th, and here is Matt Chapman. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Cronin, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Over to Seager, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Clearly, he never had a chance at a double play. Kind of took a risk going to second, but fortunately, he got rid of it perfectly to get there in time and get that lead runner.
Wait, at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wisely at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins nothing. Ryan Walker on to try and close it out.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Norby, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that pitch is out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a big swing and a miss. Here he goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Jeffrey, you were beat by ass.
Check swing and he went.
That's why I don't like that shit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ooh. Oh, God, that sucks.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Griffin Conant. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Walker is just one strike away. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That one
3 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Derek Hill next to hit for the Marlins. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Mervis. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-2.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity.
Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit to right.
Oh! Fuck me!
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Sorry, sweetheart. You're not good, man. Why? Don't try to fix this shit.